my favorite students. That's how I begin every day at school, because every class is my favorite. Anyhow, today we're going to do a little video on how to make these headbands that Ella and I are wearing. And there's a few reasons why I like them. Number one, they're super duper simple. They take like 10 minutes. Number two, Ella, lean your head down. You can wear it, well, yours isn't folded. You can wear it folded and it's thin, or you can kind of spread it out like this so it's wider. And then the other reason, so it's options. The other reason is you can make it with stuff you have at home. I'll show you in just a minute what you can do. But if you zoomed with me the first week, I showed you that I had made them because some healthcare people, whether they have the regular masks or homemade masks or whatever, behind their ears getting like blistery and the skin's breaking down. So you can make a headband like this and put a button right here on the edges, where they can, instead of putting elastic behind their ear, they can put the elastic behind that button. So anyhow, you can use these for just keeping hair out of your face. You can use them when you work out or whatever, or just to look cute like Ella's. Isn't she cute? All right, so I'll show you how to do it. So all you need is a rectangle of knit fabric. Knit fabric stretches. It's what t-shirts are made out of. This one stretches both ways. You want to cut it the way that it's the most stretchy. And I'm going to show you, in case you don't have knit fabric at home, that you can use a t-shirt. So I took this out of the donate to the Goodwill pile. Don't tell Mr. Campbell, my kids have given up their Eagles t-shirts. He's not giving up his Eagles Super Bowl t-shirt. But if you have an old t-shirt laying around, you can use this too. This is knit fabric. It stretches this way. So I made mine 4 inches by 21 inches. If you feel like hats are always tight or hats are always loose, you might have a bigger or smaller head. So just measure around your head like this, and you want it to be a little stretchy. You don't want it loose. But another reason I love this is because a lot of headbands give me headaches, and I like to wear headbands when I have my hair up because I don't get those frizzies hanging up. Anyhow, a lot of headbands give me headaches, but I made this one kind of loose, so it's really soft, so it stays put, but it's not too tight. So you could adjust this maybe an inch bigger or smaller to make it fit your head. But 4 inches by 21. Okay, I'm gonna cut up this t-shirt. I'm gonna get a piece 21 by 4 inches, and then I'll be right back and show you how to make the headband. It's super duper quick. Okay, so I cut my piece of fabric from the back of this t-shirt to get the Eagles logo in there. I could have done it from the front. I could get probably about 4 or 5 headbands from this t-shirt. So I could have got the front one, or if you wanted just a plain black one, I would have cut it from right down here. I think across the bottom, this is a medium t-shirt and it's not quite 19 inches, so you'd have to get a little bit from the back. But anyhow, so I could get several from one t-shirt. So the thing that's nice about using this knit is knit doesn't unravel. If you remember in class, we always zigzag the edges of our cotton because cotton unravels, but knit does not unravel. So let me show you how we're going to do this. Okay, so there's we don't have to finish the edges. What we're going to do is take your piece of fabric. We're going to fold it kind of into thirds. So I'm going to fold this over like this. And I'm going to fold this side over like this. Okay? Now, choose one end. Am I moving too fast, Ella? Okay, so you've got the right side out, you know, the printed side out. If you're in my fax class, you know right side is the printed side. That's out. And if you can look here, these need to overlap a little bit. Can you see that, Ella? See, I folded into thirds. Is it hard to see black on black? Okay, I folded into thirds and this overlapped a little bit. I'm just going to put a pin in there just to hold it, okay? So here's our whole piece. I'm going to fold it in half like this, okay? Can you see here? Here it is. Here's where I pinned. I folded it in half with the right side is showing here. I'm going to fold it right over here. Now, this is the only tricky part, but it's not very tricky. Let me just trim. Where did I put my scissors? I didn't cut this very straight. Let me just trim it. Not a big deal. There we go. Okay. So I've got the open seam here, the open seam here. What we're gonna do is unfold this, fold it around the back. Now take this side, unfold it, fold it around the back. Okay? Now I'm holding these, we've got like 6 layers of fabric right there. Holding these together, I'm gonna slip this pin out and I'm going to repin it. So I've got all 6 layers. Okay, that's the only tricky part. Now we've just got to sew it and we're done. Okay, here we go. I have got my piece. I've got all 6 layers pinned together, and you're just gonna sew right across the end here. I'm doing about a half, about a 1/2 inch stitch there. I'm going to always start and end with the back stitch. Pull that pin out. There we go. I used white thread because I wanted you to be able to see it, but in reality, it's not going to show. So it doesn't matter if your thread doesn't match. Okay. Now you may be saying, I don't have a sewing machine at home. Can you hand sew this? Yes. I would hand sew it using the back stitch that we learned in class, and I would do it 2 times just to make it nice and strong. Okay. Now come here with me, Ella. We're just going, here's the magic part. Am I too close? Okay. So we're just going to unfold it, and those seams, here's what's going to look like this side. My string there. So the seams are here, and here we go. Here's our Eagles headband. Should I try it on? Or see if it works? All right, here we go. Nobody laugh at my crazy looking hair here. This way. Okay. Oops, and there goes my glasses. So if I want the thing to show, I'm gonna kind of spread it out. If I wanted it thin, you just leave it folded like it was folded when you were sewing. So here we go. I have no idea what it looks like. How's it look? Can you see the Eagles thing? All right, and that's all there is to it. Seriously, like less than 5 minutes. So if you make one of these, it counts as a task on your task choice board this week. Have a great day.